Down clock is now down to its final digit. A single point, that's all that's needed. But the folk who have followed them up and down the land won't be satisfied with that. They're already looking at further glories that lie ahead. And for that, the least they are demanding is that their favourite sons wrap things up in style here. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. OK, Jim, well, you've been there, done it. What are you thinking here?
Well, they may have the luxury of not having to win, Peter, but I don't think they'll be thinking about that. They'll want to do what's expected of a champion side.
That's it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Showing great feet there. Lewandowski. He's had a hit! Superb from Lewandowski! Well, there's your superstar!
How does he keep coming up with these? You just can't keep him down, can you? Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Lewandowski is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chance! It's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Goal! After 24 minutes is number 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Eric Garcia. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fermin. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Haaland, interesting ball. Shot a goal! Yes, it's in!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The goal scorer after 37 minutes is number 10, Phil Foden.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
The Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rafinha. Bellingham. Upamecano. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Fermin. Now it's Lewandowski. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. And the half-time whistle goes. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
First half is up and things are looking good. Let's hope for another good show in the second half. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
He's got speed! It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? Nicely aimed pass. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Araujo. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold, and he cuts out the supply. Lewandowski does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Dembele. Madrid finding their passes. Caught offside that time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Dani Olmo.
And he's gone looking for safety. Out of play for a throw.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's found a way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Lewandowski! Deftly away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 16, Fermin, number 11, Rafinha.
Great ball if he can get there.
Coming on the field.
It's one! Yes! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 77 minutes is number 5, Harry Kane!
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Who saw this coming? Madrid have come back from the very brink. And here's Kane. Oh, that looks a cracking... Foden! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 86 minutes is number 10, Phil Foden.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's definitely not his best. He is through here. No way through, so back it's Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They've played it short.
There will be 5 minutes at a
Can he
time.
put it away? It's off target and by quite a way. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Dani Olmo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So this is the day they reign in Spain, and this is what it means to win it.
Oh, what can I say, Peter? What a moment. The league that gave us tiki-taka and some of Europe's most feared teams. This is really special. It's certainly a title I would have loved to have won as a player, but that's me in dreamland, especially alongside some of the players who recently graced this pitch here.
Sure, that is a sentiment shared by many former players and indeed players of the current age. This is certainly a nation that does football with extreme style, and that will go too for the celebrations which will shortly be upon us.